Okay. All right. I'm recording in all places. Are you?
Now I am.
All right, Mason.
Dan.
2 claps.
Yeah,
2
we did
claps.
2 this time. I don't know why.
From Rixie, this is All Staff. Welcome back, All Staff. Episode 29. Huge
29.
Huge milestone for us this week. We have kind of made a big deal about it on, other platforms and talking about it. We've talked about it a lot, between ourselves and the people that we work with. But this week the past 2 weeks, I think it was sometime last week, we hit 100 subscribers. I'm going to put like some audience clapping and stuff in the background.
I'm clapping with him right now. We did it.
We did it, so we can quit now.
Yeah.
So
Just
that's the end of All Staff. See ya. No.
Start all the way later.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like it's such a big milestone for us, but like we have so much further.
I know
to go.
so much more work to do. But honestly, I mean, it's awesome because we did hit 100, and not only did we hit 100, we exceeded 100. We're actually 110 now.
Yes,
as of today,
which is great.
That's just absolutely insane. Just to know that we got 10 more subscribers organically, and also we put a little work in to get some of those.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's worth giving Dan some credit for helping us get over the finish line.
Just trying to get us in the algorithm so that people can start finding us organically, as opposed to us having to, do what we've been doing and be like, yo, go check out this video, go watch our videos, man. Like, I don't want to have to beat it down people's throat. I want them to go check them out. And like, it's awesome to see that we're getting subscribers now, which means that people are paying attention to the content and they like the content and they're going back to it.
Well, I was thinking about it, Dan, and what's cool is that like we have been seeing couple more views per video, and the reason is because every time we upload a video, it shows up on 110 sub feeds, right?
Yeah.
So we have a greater chance for people to watch it, and that's kind of the whole point, is that the more subscribers you have, the more opportunities you have for people to see it.
Yeah, I did notice that our click through rate the other day was 5.4%.
That's
now
great.
our average click through rate is like 3.5, but like to have a 5% and greater click through rate is absolutely insane. Because I mean that's not something you normally get unless it's like hyper clickbait shit, like normally terrible things on the news.
It's what you want to see.
Yeah,
it's what you want to see.
It's not what I want to see. I want to see funny stuff, good times. That's what I want to see.
Oh, I'm saying you want to see a 5% click through. That's what
yeah. That's definitely what I want to see. 5% click through, right on the money.
But we just, I think, want to make a point to say if you're subscribed to the channel and you were in the first 100 subs, like we thank you so much. And even if you were one of the most recent subs in the last 10, we're really glad that you're here, and we think you made a good choice. So
hey.
Thanks for subbing, and I think we might as well get into the numbers.
Yeah.
So the last time we spoke, actually, should we talk about that first, about the frequency of the show?
Yeah, for sure. So, do you want to go? Okay. So I was gonna say, we don't want to come in with too little information and like force an episode. And we've noticed that, we've had to do that a couple times recently in the past couple weeks. So we kind of decided, we're going to go on a bi-weekly schedule. That way we have more news to bring people. And it also takes a little bit of editing time away from Mason, who can focus on other things in his life too, because he's working his ass off on this for basically nothing right now. And you subscribers are going to be helping us, to hopefully get to where we want to be and making money with this so that, Mason gets compensated properly and things like that. But for now, I think it's best that we, go with the 2-week schedule and, just kind of feed you guys the news that we have in those 2 weeks, which is, it seems to be a little bit more substantial considering before, we did the 2-week thing, which we did, I believe, last week as well. We did a 2-week one yeah, and it's just big number changes. It feels better. It looks nicer overall, and I think that's just it's a benefit for us on our content too. So,
I mean, the thing is that we did 20, I would say 27-ish episodes that were every week for a little over 6 months. Maybe 7 months.
Yeah.
And it was difficult. It was difficult because you have to come in every week and you have to have stuff to talk about. And unfortunately, when you have a growing business and a growing channel, there's not always shit to talk about. And we've said that before.
Yeah.
But what I've found in the past couple of weeks is that the burnout for YouTube is very real if you don't take note of the amount of work that you're doing. You can really tire yourself out. And what's been happening the past 4 weeks where we've been off and on is, I just have been too tired to record an episode and post it and edit it.
Yeah.
Dan and I came together a couple days ago and we're just like, I think maybe we should try an episode every 2 weeks, so that it's just not as much work. And this is not something that we're going to be doing indefinitely. I think once the channel starts to grow even larger, weekly episodes are going to become more, I think, what's the word? Viable?
Yeah.
More realistic.
I think the thing is also now is like we got to put in the work to be able to bring notable things to people's attention about what we're doing and how we're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone's going to love our statistics talks. And we don't want to have to, bore people with that every week either, So maybe we could pick it up, like maybe do like a statistics once a month or like we're going to brainstorm ideas on that. But I don't know. I just I think it's good that we are taking a little bit of time, to make sure you're taken care of and, you're not overworking yourself because like you said, anything in mass quantities can definitely cause burnout pretty easily.
Yeah. And so, I think in the foreseeable future, we're going to stick to bi-weekly at least until the end of the year. And then, as the channel grows, like I said, we're going to readdress it because the thing is that that I can chalk it up to is that we're trying to be transparent about the YouTube channel, about the business and how our numbers are, but you have to have an audience of people to care about those numbers. And right now we're still growing. We have 100 subs. That's great. That's very difficult. It took us, if you don't count the times that we weren't really uploading, it took us about, 7 or 8 months to get 100 subs. So once we start to see bigger numbers, I think people are going to be more interested in seeing a weekly show. But for the time being, we're going to keep it to every 2 weeks. So with that said, let's talk about the numbers. Last time we spoke, we had 92 subs. Now we got 110. It's great.
Hey,
we hit that 100 mark, and
hey,
everybody around me was like, "Oh, that's so dope! Like I saw you guys hit 100 subs." And
yeah, somebody commented too, and was like, "Yo, you hit your goal, dude." And I was like, "Dude, that made me feel so good when I saw that." I was like, "Dude, we did hit our goal!" Yeah.
I saw that, and I was like, "It's just so cool that people are like."
They care
following
about,
along.
Like, yeah.
Is somebody named Saturn. Is that somebody that you know?
No, I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
Okay, I just assumed it was like one of your friends.
It may be. I don't know everyone's username on YouTube,
Dude, don't you know everybody's name?
Don't you know?
But they
Don't
went
you know everybody's name on the YouTube, eh?
they went back to our future projections video, which we're also going to reference later in this episode, and said, "Looks like you guys met the projection," which that's so cool. That means that
I
like
know.
people are like, I saw you said that this and this is what happened, and like, thank you, Saturn. If you're watching again, thank you.
Thank
That
you.
was a really like that like hit me in the right spot. So thank you for that.
As opposed to the wrong spot.
As opposed to maybe not such a great spot. So the past 2 weeks we had a change of 18 subscribers. That's great. That's more than one per day. So that's great. Uploads. Last time we spoke, we had 690 uploads. Our current upload count now is 721. That means we uploaded over 2 videos per day in the past 2 weeks. That's shorts, that's clips. The shorts, like I said, we're trying to focus on that because they've been very successful. We have Dan and I were talking about before we started the recording. Like we just have these peaks of like great views, like
Huge
hundreds of views
numbers.
per hour, and then like 2 views per hour.
Valleys, like huge valleys. It's like a half pipe.
Yeah, it looks like a half pipe.
Yeah, almost literally a half pipe.
So 31 uploads in 2 weeks. Incredible. But as far as views, last time we talked about it, we had 13,881 video views in total. Now we have 17,804. That is a change of nearly 4,000 views, 3,923 views in 2 weeks. So that's a little under 1,800 views per week. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
That is like, we used to get 300.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like what, 5-fold better?
Exactly.
5-fold better.
And actually, at some point on September 7th, we hit 6.9% click-through rate.
That's great.
Yeah.
I wonder what that.
And
wonder
it's
why.
nice.
That's a great percentage.
And it's nice.
It's real nice. But yeah, I mean, the numbers are. I don't know if I've said this yet, but I feel like we're very lucky to have shorts like in its beta.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if we didn't have shorts, like I don't think we would have these numbers.
Exactly.
Oh,
we can actually see who's a new viewer and who's a returning viewer now.
Yeah, that's been on there. It's all buried, dude. It's all on desktop.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I feel like like I said, I feel like we're so lucky that we had shorts as an opportunity because anybody starting YouTube even 2 years ago didn't have that to fall back on. We have it. We have this opportunity to get people to come in, and it's just like, holy shit, we're so lucky that they started shorts this year because we're gonna use it as our ticket.
Yeah, I mean it's the early adopter ticket. I mean even if we're behind, some of the larger channels who have hundreds of millions of views on their shorts, like it's still something that could propel us forward once it gets out of beta. Since we've been doing it for a while and we can perfect that art.
Yeah.
So
I just hope, the thing is that I don't like about shorts is that you can't choose the thumbnail.
Yeah.
You have to use like whatever they give you.
Oh, really?
And so I've been trying to mold the videos to suit that. So like whatever frame it chooses, it has the photo in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to be good about that. But one thing I wanted to talk about was our Social Blade projections.
Yeah. I'm super interested. I actually haven't checked Social Blade because I like the surprise. I want to see like our last time we checked it, are we ahead of schedule on it?
Well, so we're going back to our comparing Social Blade projections clip from August 5th. So that was, what's the date today? The 12th. A month and
6 days.
6 days ago.
Five, something like that.
And so we're going to take a look at that. So
Wait, August 5th. It's the 12th. So it's like 7 days ago. So yeah, 7.
So a month and 7 days. So a month and 7 days ago, we had 72 subscribers, which means 72 is 28 plus 10. We had we've gained 38 subscribers in a month and 7 days, which is like what, 1 per day. That's great. And so our projections. So it said on August 5th that we would have 1,000 subscribers basically in 2 years. Yeah, that was the old projections. So it said we would likely get there around March of 2023. So let's take a look at what we have now. There he is.
I've made it back. Sorry, little glitch in the matrix.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I was like,
little glitch.
How long was I talking by myself?
It's still running. You were probably talking for a little while, but that's okay.
So
just leave where you left off.
What's the last thing? What's the last thing you heard me say?
You started talking about 8.5 and how we had 72 subscribers, and then
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's okay. You just continue.
Yeah, just really quickly.
Yeah,
it said March 2023 we would hit 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
So now, bro, get out of the way. I get that I'm screen sharing. So now it says we cut 6 months.
Holy shit.
Off of our projections. So if you look right here.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So now it says that on November 12th of 22, a year and 2 months, we'll have 1,000 subscribers.
Now, I don't think it's going to take 2 years. I think that
a year and 2 months.
Sorry, I don't think it's going to take a year and 2 months. I could be wrong, obviously, but that seems, because the only reason I say that, Dan, is because like we've outperformed these projections.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It's likely that it could be 6 months. It could be 10 months. Because I mean, it says in 2 months we're gonna have 150 subscribers. That's crazy. It says we're gonna hit 1 million views in 3 years. So let's hope that's not true.
Could be sooner. I mean, all we need is one good video.
We need is one good video. So yeah, we bumped it up a couple months for sure.
I'm just glad we're able to exceed the predicted, forecast that they had for us.
Me too. It's just it really is crazy to me that since, let's see, where is it? Episode 27 of this show, we have doubled our views.
Yeah.
In like 4 weeks. Because of shorts. We have doubled our views on our YouTube channel by using shorts. That is crazy.
Yeah. By shorts.
By just, uploading clips of our shows.
It's insane.
I'm
just glad that it's happening. It's good. It's gonna keep propelling us forward, and I'm looking forward to that.
So what I did this past week when I was editing Debuff episode 79, which already came out.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I made the clips. I think I made 8 of them or 7 of them, something like that. And I will say 79 was a great episode for clips and for shorts. And then what I did, and I think I'm going to keep this up. And Dan, I'd love your help.
Mm-hmm.
Is when the episode comes out on Monday, I sit down and I watch it with like a little notepad. And I actually use my computer. I use a little sticky note. And I write down like, oh, this will be a good short. Oh, this will be good. And then I write down the time code. And so what we ended up with was a short every day of the week. And that netted us, I think 2 of those netted us like
Couple thousand.
like 1,500 views, 2,000 views.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so like, if I didn't do that, we wouldn't have these numbers. So it's important that we keep up the shorts. Like, I'm going to say it again. If you're not doing it, you need to do it. Shorts will blow you up on YouTube, assuming that, you know, your content is decent. Like, it catches that shorts feed and it just goes, dude.
It rides, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm stoked for everything. It's pushing forward. The numbers are great, and it's feeling good. It feels good, man. Feels good. I mean, in other good news too, I've got the 50 followers needed for affiliate.
That's
with
great.
Twitch, so I'll be able to monetize Twitch here soon.
So what does that mean? How do you
people will be able to
Twitch?
subscribe to the channel for $1 amount, and basically a portion of that would come to me. They can also donate to the channel and things like that. Again, like all that stuff would come to me. And then they can also, I can run ads. I can roll mid-rolls.
Oh, that's cool.
Provided by Twitch.
And they give you a percentage of how many people are watching.
They give you a small, a small number for it. But I mean, any funds that I'm gonna get out of that, I planned on putting right towards Rixie, just to build up the brand more. We need to get our name out there more, and put more money into the cost of the things that we're doing, like hosting the shows and things like that. I'm just trying to find different ways to bring in income for the company as well.
Yeah,
and I think it'd be beneficial if we could bring some that way as well.
I think it's a great idea, and I think with our last couple minutes, I think we should talk about making your graphics, because I don't think we did that in the last episode.
I don't have like the graphics. You talking about when we sat down and actually did them?
Well, yeah,
last week.
Because I just think it'd be interesting for people to hear about that.
Yeah. So last week, me and Mason sat down. We did like some basic, overlay for my gameplay,
which I'll put on
just
screen.
Something with something simple, basically, just something with our company logo in a prominent position, and my gamer tag up in the top left corner, which is also something that we can move around and easily do things with without spending too much effort on it. But also the same way that we did it for mine, we could also repeat that for other creators, that if they were to say, we were to sponsor somebody, they could use our overlay and things like that. I think it's good for the branding overall, as well as the new starting soon stream starting soon loop,
which looks so good, dude.
Which we're gonna roll right now.
How did that look? Pretty good.
It's pretty good. I enjoy it a lot, and it runs well, with music over it and everything. It's seamless. It's beautiful. But yeah, man.
Has anybody said anything about it?
No, I haven't got anybody to say anything. Some people don't like the color yellow or whatever.
Of course they don't.
Come on, it's our company color.
I fucking love yellow.
I love it too.
I made that clear.
Yeah, the charcoal like black is dope with that yellow. It just, I don't know, makes the logo pop too. But yeah, we've just been kind of slowly putting together like graphics and things like that. Really, right now, all I need is a thumbnail, which I have as just a Rixie logo right now. I did change my banner just to the white Rixie with the charcoal black background. So that is, just a standard logo.
I need to find that banner, dude. I was looking for it the other day. I need to sit down and.
I mean, it looks good the way it is, though. You should check out the profile. Yeah.
I'm gonna
and
pull
see
it
how
up on
it
my
looks.
phone.
Yeah. But I mean, besides that, I think I just need like a good thumbnail for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that makes people go, "Ooh, what the fuck's that guy doing?" You know?
Yeah, I love
You
it,
know?
dude. I love that I can see that yellow, and it just feels like
Yeah.
this is a Rixie branded
You
item.
know exactly what it is. Like it's very definable. Like, and then once we get a group of gamers together, you know, a team, you know, then we can all have that same kind of overlay if we were to stream on any platform, you know.
Do you think it would be good to take one of our photo shoot photos and make that your Twitch icon? Like, so right now you have like your photo.
Yeah.
I could find one of just you.
I mean, sure, if you got a meme one too, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I could find a meme one.
Yeah,
I
just
could
find
meme
a
it out,
one.
dude.
Meme it out, dude. Meme it out and just send it over and
Dude, Triple D.
I'll put it on. Triple D in the mix. Speaking of, if you don't watch Twitch, just go ahead and go down to this link right here. It's right there.
If you're listening,
It's gonna
twitch.tv/Deputy Danger Dan.
Yeah. I think alliteration.
I will
No
also
affiliation to police. No affiliation.
I will also link the episode of us making those graphics in the description if you want to watch that. It's like an hour and a half, I think. But
You did get it though, right?
Did you send it to me?
Oh no, I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to rip it and send it over.
Bro, rip it, send
Hopefully
it.
Rip it and send it, dude.
And we can put that up on the channel for people to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise I think a really, really solid 2 weeks of numbers. I mean, I can't tell you how great it is for Dan and I to hit this subscriber goal. And, you know, just it feels like it really feels good. You know, it feels good to have to be recognized, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully it pushes farther, you know? Hopefully we get a little bit farther each time we talk to you guys.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. Every big YouTube channel, every big YouTuber that has talked about creating their channel and growing, the first 100 subs is the hardest milestone. And so, in my opinion, I do think that the next 900 subs is going to be a lot easier. I could be wrong.
I hope so.
I could be wrong.
I hope so.
But that's what everybody says. They're like, it was so difficult to hit that 100 mark. And so we'll see. But I think that's just an interesting point to think about. Like, I feel like we've been trying to get over this hurdle and we did it. And it's like, I feel like things are going to start rocking, you know?
Yeah. One day at a time, man. One day at a time. That's for sure.
One
Also,
day.
look out for special debuff episodes.
Yes. Dan's going to be joining us on episode 82, which when this comes out, it will not be up. It'll be out in a couple days. So, I think.
Are we recording that tomorrow?
No, we're recording 81 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So
okay,
it's
so it'll be
it'll be
in 2 weeks. It'll be a week after this comes out.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
you won. Wonderful subscribers, and anybody not subscribing, we appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for, leaving comments that encourage us. Like, hey, you hit your goal. Thanks.
Really means a lot.
It does. But needless to say, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, you just want to shoot the shit, Dan or Mason at Rixie.co. Go to our website, Rixie.co. Check out our YouTube channel, Rixie. We have tons of content. You're already on the channel, possibly.
If you're listening,
if not, if you're listening, go check it out, dude. We're chilling. We're always posting awesome shit. It's a diamond in the rough, and you gotta make sure you find it. You find the needle in the fucking haystack.
If you are a fan of Debuff, be sure to check out the Discord, which is just been a riot. Also check out the Twitter. Both or the Twitter is at Debuff Pod. Discord is just Debuff. You can find that in any of the show notes. Dan, good talk.
Yep.
And
Always.
yeah, good episode. We will talk at you guys next week. Thanks.
Later.
All Staff is a production of Rixie. If you want to keep up with all things Rixie, follow us on Instagram at rixie.co. That's RIXEY.co. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, leave us a review and rate the show. It really helps out.